Hello, welcome back, this is LPGrodus here with some more East Origins for the PC. In last episode we defeated Gilaldi, which is the constructed machine. Then again, every machine is constructed, so I don't know where I don't know what I was going with there. But oh well. As you probably can tell, I haven't recorded this in like forever. Mostly because well, I haven't really felt like playing this game nor recording it, and when I have recorded it, it have actually ran into a lot of troubles. Well, not a lot of troubles, but some issues. For example, my converter decided after an update that it was no longer going to convert this video format properly without actually butchering the entire clip, so I had to find a way around that. When I finally found a way around that, my solution also ended up in a bad spot, so I had to fix that issue, which I now have. Actually, that issue was resolved rather quickly, but that doesn't really matter too much because I never really felt like record at that time anyway, and it didn't really improve the fact that I didn't want to record, so that's slightly beside the point actually. But oh well. I was going to have a co-commentator for this episode. Unfortunately, the person I'm having a co-commentation with sadly had some issues with Skype because of a virus and all. So that's kinda bad. So I have to record this without him, unfortunately, but that happens sometimes. And even if he doesn't show up as a co-commentator on this Let's Play as a whole, maybe he'll show up as a co-commentator on other stuff as well. So even if it's a loss in its own, it's not the end of the world, is what I'm trying to say here. It's a bit sad that he couldn't join, but at the same time, the show must go on. If that truly is an expression. Anyhow, we can actually cheat our way up to this treasure chest with Hugo's barrier. And by doing this we get 5000 SP from this treasure chest. Also, this place we can't really get over unless we go through here. Also, the reason why I'm accidentally unequipping my the reason why I'm cancelling instead of accepting in the in-game menu is because I have been playing Taste of Fantasia lately, and the accept button on that game is actually the circle button, at least on my configuration, while on my configuration in this game the X button is the actual accept button. So I have not really gotten used to that yet, but oh well, I will eventually. So no worries there. But apparently I have not done that yet. Anyhow, we want to pick up this treasure chest in order to get the marble key. Because when we got the marble key, we can open the marble door. A door which we haven't seen yet, but we will be seeing shortly. And look at that, we actually got up here now. And at the same time I should be careful because I'm pretty damn close to death. Something that regularly happens because I have a tendency not to pay attention to it. It doesn't help that these guys are annoying as freaking hell to take care of, to kill. So I think I'll do best in actually switching magic here and use these. Oh, 16 HP left. I better escape for it. Or stand still here and refill my HP. I could do that as well, I guess. It will take an awfully lot of time, and not worth it. Could always come back and kill those enemies later. Do I have a Cleria ore ready? I do not have a Cleria ore ready. That's kinda bad. No, I don't want to use that item. But yeah, luckily we get full health in standing in front of this statue here. So let's save over this save file for now. I don't believe we get anything, or rather we I don't think we get anywhere if we go up here. Actually, we do when I think about it. It's the right I'm thinking of. And look at that, we got a new level, wonderful. Always nice getting new levels after all. A new level will do us good. So yeah, there should be a door to the left here, which means we can get through to get to the treasure chest we were at before. Unless I'm thinking of another room, but I don't think I am. Would be weird if I were thinking of another room actually. Since this room lies directly next to the room we were in at the beginning. Wouldn't really make sense at that end, and that is some heavy lag when FPS goes down to 8. Don't ask me why it did that, but apparently it did. And look at that, we got our Rhoda fruit. That is something that we're actually going to need where we are going. Can I... Okay, I did not hit the enemy, unfortunately. That's too bad, but hey, we cannot win all the time. Only half of the time. And that was a pretty terrible joke, actually. If you can even count it as a joke. So unfortunately we could not cheat our way like that. I think we'll try it again actually. As fast as I've killed these enemies and explore the left. I mean the right as well. But yeah, that's essentially the door we need to open. If we want to get throughout the area, I mean. You actually get there from higher above, from the next room, if I recall. But yeah, from here we won't be able to get up there, but maybe from the highest end of here. And with that I mean up here, of course. So if... Nope, we're not going to make it. Well, at least I tried. It didn't work, then we know it doesn't work and we don't really need to retry it again. See, at this area we can't really kill the enemies that comes up from the desert. We can destroy them, but we can't truly kill them. We want, however, to kill these guys. Also, you sink very fast in the sand, so make sure to jump all you can when you get there. So yeah, we can destroy them, or rather we can stun them, but they will just lie here and later on they will resurrect. If we go up here we get to dead end. Yeah, I did recall right. So there was really no point in showing it off, so don't ask me why I did it, because I have no idea myself. Okay, come on now, let's just destroy them. There we go. I think this is the second last, which unfortunately means we have to take care of one more at the very least. But the good thing about these is that we can increase our hit with them by simply attacking them. Look at that, we got max hit now. And all we really need to do is kill this last guy. But since we aren't able to kill them, we won't be able to get any XP from them. So don't even bother, unless you're going to increasing your maximum hit, that is. Like that. I think there should be enemies up here. Yeah, there we go. And as long as we can maintain them up here and killing them in the process, we'll be fine. Also, that is a lot of green stuff, assumingly from this guy. Remember that the green slime is slippery, by the way. So we're gonna glide forth and back if we run onto it. Highly recommended that you don't run on it. There we go. Oh, look at that. We actually are somewhat forced to kill these guys now. Did not meant to do it like that, but I guess it worked. This is what I meant to do, like. Gonna charge it up. Gonna attack them all wide like this. Okay, that was pretty damn effective actually. But yeah, since we have the marble key, we want to jump down here and open it. Or rather open the door with the marble key. The marble door if you so prefer. Also be careful here. These guys do lots of damage. So they will drain your HP quickly without you even realizing it. Look at that, we have actually managed to kill one. I'm surprised myself. But as you can see, a couple of balls and we're already down to 130 HP. You don't want to stand still as you fight these guys. But it's necessary for us to kill them all, because we get a treasure chest with something valuable in it. We get the gold bracelet. And with the gold bracelet we are now able to double jump. Just like this. So we want to double jump to this location. And I do believe we want to do it like this. Yeah, I was right about that. And we got another ruby, wonderful. That means our fire magic is now level 2. Which is pretty damn good. It's a lot better than level 1 actually, so it's something. You know what, I'm gonna equip this just to see if there is anything special here. I doubt it. Okay, it's over here. It's only over here. Fair enough. We already have that treasure chest, so there's really no need for us to get it again. But I do believe there's one treasure chest we can get around this area that I think we'll get. But first of all, we want to kill all these enemies again. Because, well, the more EXP we get, the easier the game gets, really. Then again, this game is not very it's not very hard. It's not very hard either way, so don't worry too much about the levels and all. But like I said before, just make sure to level up once or twice before the boss and you should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna push him away like this. We're down at 103 HP. Now 91, that's fine. Either way, I think they'll die pretty soon enough. There we go, one of them dead, two of them dead. All of them dead. Or all of them are dead, I should say. You know what, I'm actually going to go up here to check one thing. And the thing I'm going to check is if I can kill these guys fairly simply. Fairly simple, I mean. Which I should probably be. Look at that, we've got another level, wonderful. Oh, one of them actually survived. Look at that. He's all dead now. So yeah, with the double jump we can actually progress throughout this area again. Or further throughout this area, I should say. So that's pretty damn good. If I can just stop running into things, that is. That would be bloody perfect, actually. So, let's save the game again. I think we shall continue onwards while we're at it. I really want to end this Let's Play as quickly as I can from now on. Even though I'm probably not going to record every week and upload every week and what's not. At least if I know myself, I won't be doing that. Anyhow, let's have a chat with the Roo. And of course he's hungry. Well, it's another Roo. What are you gonna do? What are you doing here, little one? I'll bet you're awfully hungry trapped in this ledge. I'm pretty sure he is. So yeah, by giving him the Rhoda fruit, he gives us the Elder Shoes. I'll make sure to put these to good use. So, let's go and equip them right away. So yeah, it also reduces the effect of the quicksand, which means we'll not sink as quickly now as we did before. Also be careful with the quicksand, because it will, if you sink for too long, you will fall down and you'll start taking damage and eventually you will suffocate and die. And unless you really want to die, I wouldn't recommend it. And look at that, we have another cutscene. Hugo Fact, is it? Yes, we are indeed Hugo Fact. How did you know? Oh, look at that, it must be Rhea and the Black Pearl. Lady Rhea! I was right about that. Then again, I have beaten this game 4 times by now, so... We've been looking everywhere for you. What in the world are you doing here? And why did you bring the Black Pearl? Hush. I think we're surrounded. Huh? Oh, look at that. We are actually surrounded by the enemies we cannot kill. What the hell? Watch out. They're about to close in. Not to worry. I'm sure we'll be fine. Look at that. We're already beaten them. And apparently they have blood. But technically we cannot kill them because, well, they resurrect. That should do it. Went rather quickly, actually. What the? It's alright, I'll take care of them. And look at that, she actually managed to kill them in 1 hit. Why couldn't she do that before? What did you just do? She's holding a magic artifact, but I've never seen it like before. Haha, never you mind. The important thing is they're gone. I guess. I guess it's important that they're gone. I must say, I'm quite impressed. This is well over halfway up the tower. It couldn't have been easy for you to get here. You've been put through so much on our account, and for that I must sincerely apologize. So you know why we're here then? More or less. I also know that Fina has been captured, and that Toll has turned against us. Neither of which is news to you, I assume. Oh, we are well aware of that. As I understand it, you were always rather close to my brother. Do you have any slightest idea why he would betray us? I don't expect he'd hold much esteem for father or myself, given his disinheritance. And there's certainly no love lost between us personally. I'm fully prepared to kill him next time we cross path. But outside of his family, the people of East are his lifelong allies, and he's not the type to turn his back on friends. When he was captured by the enemy, is it possible they did something to him? I'm sorry. I do have a theory, but I don't believe it would be appropriate for me to speak of it here and now. It's a matter of honor, you see. What? I can say this much, however. He has not lost his pride. You may be fully justified in your desire to kill him. I can't say I blame you really. But he's not your enemy, nor is he your ally. He's walking a path all his own. And it's up to him whether or not it leads where he wants it to. Personally, I believe we should let him follow it. Hugo? That's one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. Forgive my impatience, Lady Rhea, but you and Lady Fina are keeping far too many secrets. As far as I can see, you two basically just decided to sneak out of the palace and take the Black Pearl for a stroll. I mean, what the hell were you thinking? Without the inner word to the Styx priest. Yeah, she seems rather surprised there. And now, you're trying to justify the account of the traitor. He has lost his pride? He's walking his own path? Listen to yourself. What path is he walking? The one that colludes with demons and kidnaps goddesses? He clearly has you wrapped around his little finger pretty tight for you to come up with a lame-ass excuse like that. And I'm just supposed to accept his abuse with good humor? He's a goddamn demon now. How come he gets off so easy? Hugo, I can never apologize enough for all the trouble we caused you. Not just you personally, but everyone from Solomon's Shrine. If I could, I would explain everything to you. I really wish I could tell you exactly what's going on, exactly why we're here. But right now, there's simply no time for that. Here, take this with you. And we get the silver chimes, or the silver bell if you prefer it. An item that's also used in Ys 1. This is what you used on those demons. It's a set of chimes that grants eternal slumber to the poor souls from whom such luxury has so long been denied. Truth be told, we really would prefer you all to go back to Solomon's Shrine and leave this matter in our hands. But I know that's a futile request to make. So at the very least, I bid you much luck and pray for your safe return in the end. I'm pretty sure that's all we can do. Ah! What's that weird sound? Still in a daze from his encounter with Lady Rhea, Hugo clumsily withdrew the lila shell and lazily raised it to his ear. Hugo, it's me, Eolia. Are you alright? I guess. Huh? Oh yes, I'm fine. What did you need? We think we figured out where Lady Rufina is being held captive. There's this weird smaller tower connected to this one by an outdoor walkway. It's called Raiders Annex. Rados Annex? How do you know Lady Rufina being held there? And how do you know its name? Well, apparently the knight heard about it from Toll. He just showed up, told them where to find Lady Rufina, then disappeared again. And considering the source, we can't say for sure that this intelligence is accurate, but still, it's something, right? It's something, alright. So, what's up with you there, Hugo? You look awfully weird. What just happened? Don't tell me the game just froze. Pretty damn sure the game just froze. Oh well, I'll see you back up here in the next episode. So, this has been LPGrodus. Thank you for watching. Stay froggy everyone, and I hope to see you next time. See you there.